My name is Professor Bill Buchanan. I'm a professor in the School of Computing at Edinburgh Napier University, and today I was talking about big data, machine learning and artificial intelligence. The presentation was really built around the increasing usage of data. You could define it as big data, but increasingly we're swamped by the amount of data that we need to collect. With GDPR coming up on the horizon, very close, it's important that we understand how we use that data, because companies need to respond within 72 hours. In some cases in the past, it took 6 months to respond. So companies will have to be much smarter in detecting threats and also investigating it. There is more data that's been used and stored, so we will need techniques such as machine learning to be able to filter out the data so that analysts can actually make sense of it. Machine learning and artificial intelligence causes many ethical issues within it. Do we really want our toys, our kettles, our toasters to be so smart that they can actually analyse our thoughts? Where machine learning definitely must focus is around making some sort of sense of all the interlinked data, to be able to detect threats much quicker and to be able to report on them. It's almost impossible to ever see that the human wouldn't be part of that infrastructure. There was a recent case that a piece of malware went round a certain type of CCTV camera across the internet. Unfortunately, the CCTV camera had the same username and password, which meant that the malware could log in and take over the camera. The cameras were then controlled by a botnet master, which asked them to focus their target on the Facebook naming system, and it took down Facebook for about 4 hours. So it shows you that some of the attacks that could happen in the future might actually be from very simple devices. If those devices have some sort of intelligence, they may actually disagree with some of the things that we actually get them to do, and may take a decision that we might not like. So we need to very carefully define where we take artificial intelligence. Cybersecurity needs more people to collaborate, to communicate. It needs to build bridges across the world. It needs people from industry, academia, the public sector, law enforcement to come together and understand what the key problems are and how we can address them. Only by working together can we actually make sure that we build a strong foundation for the future.